Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the combat test version number 6. It just got released the other day within the community and the snapshot that it came with and everything that is in store within this test version. But as always, before we jump into today's video guys, I'd like to just say I hope you're all having a fantastic day and staying healthy and having a great beginning to your week. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, please, if you have a quick second, be sure to go drop a like, and of course if you have an additional second as well, go drop a like, share with your friends and family, and if you have another second on top of all of that, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. So almost like always, our news is coming from Twitter, or it's beginning on Twitter. And our news actually begins with one of the most OG members of Mojang, the man himself, Jens Bergenstein. I don't know how I'm saying his name. I'm not going to try. I'm going to butcher his name. I apologize. If Jeb, by any small chance, sees this, I love you, my ginger, gorgeous friend, you know what I'm saying. But yes, the man himself, Jeb, the Mojang chief creative officer at Mojang, yes, he tweeted out the other day. And this tweet itself was pretty awesome. Now, the tweet itself is quite, blown up since then, but he basically tweeted out on August 7th saying, added version 6 of the Minecraft combat, or the Minecraft combat test snapshots here. And when we follow the link, we get taken to obviously a Reddit post. Now, this Reddit post is on the official Minecraft Reddit, or r/Minecraft Reddit, or r/Minecraft, however Reddit works. I don't know, I'm not a big Reddit poster. Nonetheless, you can see at the very top it's got posted by Chief Creative Officer, of course, Mr. Jeb himself, saying combat test version number 6, or version 6. News: note this is not a test, or this is not a test snapshot, sorry, not to be confused with the 1.16.2 pre-releases, which of course I've covered just the other day and whatnot. This is not related to those, that's what he's quite clearly saying. And this is actually as well just for Java, it's not for any other Bedrock edition or even Bedrock in general. This is exclusively just for Java at the minute, but it will be coming to all Bedrock players and all Bedrock platforms in the coming future. Carrying on from that though, let's continue. It says, after half a year of hiatus, here's version 6 of the combat test snapshots. Again, there are some radical changes, which means we're still not ready to move on to phase 2 of the tests, which means fewer system changes and more focused on number balancing, basically making everything more equal and more balanced, of course, like what he's saying right there, as opposed to adding new kind of features or nothing, or new things we've never seen before. If you have a keen eye, you'll notice that we are slowly progressing more and more towards something similar to 1.8, but recent Twitter comments are saying version 5 was great, so yeah, or so I'm trying to find a sweet spot. Remember, squeaky wheel gets the oil. Now, going on from that, of course, we've got changes compared to previous tests. Now, this is all the stuff that's been changed. Now, remember, a lot of this is just, balancing and just tweaking numbers and whatnot, so it's nothing that's really too OP or too crazy, so don't get your hopes up, insanely fast, but nonetheless. Redesigned aim assist again, different approach this time, no less controversial. Removed coyote time, I think it's coyote time, I do apologize. Was the entities with boundary boxes that are smaller than 0.9 0.9 of a block are inflated for targeting purposes to be 0.9 of a block, rabbits, bats, etc. So little tiny little mobs that are obviously a bit of a pain to kill and whatnot, they've obviously been inflated so you can kill them a little bit more easier, which I think is an amazing thing, because there's nothing worse than trying to swing at bats or whatnot, or rabbits, and you like a complete loony just trying to fling your sword at anything just like at thin air. It's just ridiculous. Going on from that though, we've got swords always have sweeping attacks again, which is insane. Axes have it with the sweeping enchantment. Missing now only puts a 4-tick delay until the next attack regardless of weapon. Increased base reach to 3 was 2.5 and removed bonus reach for delayed attacks. Changes to shields going on from here. Shields now only protect up to 5 damage for melee attacks, still 100% against projectiles, such as of course like what are they called? Arrows, of course, or fireballs or whatnot, just the general stuff like that, projectiles, I'm sure, but he gets what it means. Shields recover faster after an attack. Changes to axes now. Renamed chopping to cleaving, which is quite weird, but it's quite cool, honestly. Removed other weapon enchantments from the enchantment table. The axes simply had too many possible enchantments. It also feels a little bit fitting with a rare cleaving enchantment than a common sharpness enchantment for axes, which I think is pretty cool. It makes a lot more sense, honestly. Having sharpness on axes, it just doesn't really make as much sense as something like cleaving. Cleaving just sounds better. I think a lot of players universally would agree it is better, so that's awesome. Changes to bows throws/projectiles. Player momentum is added to throw projectiles, but only in the direction you're aiming. So basically, what he's saying right here is that if you've ever, ran in Minecraft and flung an ender pearl and you think it'll go further, it doesn't. That's not how it works. But now when you do it, it will, because you're giving it more momentum, and the momentum itself will help it go further than what it would if you just stood still and flung it. So it's a great extra little thing to add, something that might not be exactly noticed by millions, but I think it's still amazing. Bow and arrow accuracy now slowly decreases the longer you pull the bow, which is pretty alright. It's pretty alright. Changes to food and hunger. Reverted eating time to 32 ticks. Eating is now interrupted if something hits you, which I think, again, these are great little kind of balancing little things are awesome. Natural healing is even faster. 2 seconds was 3 seconds before. Natural healing drains food 50% slower. By popular request, reintroduce the rule that sprinting requires more than 6 points of food. Other changes. Now this is the final kind of part of changes, by the way. Other changes. Remove the attack indicator completely since it no longer used by any systems. Fixed knockback calculation. Fixed damage value on items being off by one client side. Fixed bug that caused players to be unable to attack/interact after respawning. Nerfed sweeping edge enchantment to 25, 33, 37.5%. That was the actual levels. Was 50, 66, and 75%, which is quite a huge nerf, honestly. But it is, if it's needed, it's needed. Again, thank you for your input. Previous post here, installation instructions, and that is everything that we got with this entire thing, this entire little post and whatnot. But nonetheless, it is pretty incredible, honestly. I'm really happy to see this. Now, for those of you that don't know, this again isn't just coming to just Java. This will be coming to Bedrock Edition like what most features do. It will go to Java, of course, first. It'll be tested out there and then released there first, and then over time it will be brought over to the Bedrock Edition. But this genuinely is pretty awesome, and I think this obviously, of course, for the combat update, when that does come, this could be a part of that, of course, because bringing new kind of combat features and new kind of, I guess, combat improvements definitely is something that's needed. I wouldn't say it's as needed as such things as a cave update or whatnot, or mining updates, or even an end update or something like that, or something crazy out of the box like that. But nonetheless, I'm still very excited for it, and I think it's a really awesome little addition, and it's a really awesome thing that they're listening to the community and their feedback on these matters. But yeah, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. That is the end of it. If you guys did go to enjoy it, as always, though, please be sure to drop a like in it, and of course, if you're new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. We're getting so close, man, so close. There and there, every single day, we're getting closer and closer, guys. I can't wait. And yeah, guys, if you have an additional second on top of all that, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe. But yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video, or in today's video if I make another one later on today. And yeah, guys, peace out.